My dear student, how are you today? I hope that you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. My dear student, I am giving you the class, and this class is very important for your life. If you follow the class, you should learn more and more. English is a foreign language. We don't practice it outside the classroom, my dear student. We only practice it in our classroom. We don't listen outside the classroom English language. So, my dear student, you should attentive to this lesson. If you see the topic, the text, the video again and again, you listening the word you learn so much vocabulary, my dear student. And when you learn so much vocals, your English learning will be fluent. You will talk fluently. So you should practice it outside the classroom, and you should see our class. We have get an opportunity to give the lesson to you. It is for our beneficent government has given us this opportunity to spread the class to you, my dear student. Our beneficent government has given us the books without pay, and these books is very valuable for our life, not the price. Price is not a factor. A book is very important for our life. If we read a book, our life, the turning point of our life will be changed. If we read the book, if we read the great man's life history, we can get various kinds of hints from there to maintain our life, my dear student. In the books, crores and thousands and lakhs and crores men's proverbs or proverbs or great thing is written. That is very important for our life. If we learn that hazards and course years knowledge, we gather knowledge, we can maintain our life so easily, and our life, whole life will go to a heaven in the earth, my dear student. So you should gather knowledge. At the side of gathering knowledge, you can do another work, my dear student. When you feel bored, you go to your family work. Your father's professional work, you can help him. If you help him, he can give you money to learn more and more, my dear student. You don't waste your time doing bad thing don't do bad thing. If you waste your time doing the bad thing, you will not find in future life any opportunity to maintain your life so easily, my dear student. Student life is very important lifetime of our life, my dear student. We don't gather knowledge when we go to the outside of the student's life, my dear student. So, my dear student, you should maintain the law, rules and regulation of the universe, rules and regulation of the country, rules and regulation of the society, rules and regulation of the disease, rules and regulation of coronavirus. If we maintain the rules and regulation of our life that has been given the Almighty Allah to us, our life will be go to heaven. Heaven is not the eternal life only, my dear student. Heaven is remain in the world, my dear student. If we do good work, we are living heaven in the world. And eternal life, we will go to eternal life. This result will be counted. This result will be counted at the eternal life. The worldly doing, the worldly deed will be counted at the eternal life. And Almighty Allah will justify us taking the good deed of the world, my dear student. So you should waste your time. You should not waste your time doing bad thing, my dear student. There is no benefit doing bad, my dear student. Now, my dear student, I am going to teach you my teaching, that is class 9. I am giving you the English first paper teaching, and my topic name is the Statue of Liberty. My student, you find out your textbook, the page number 115, and it is unit 8 and lesson 3, my dear student. The Statue of Liberty. You will find the under part of the page 115, my dear student. The Statue of Liberty. My dear student, here you will find a statue. Here you are seeing a statue. A huge statue is standing on a pedestal, and he is holding a torch in his right hand, my dear student. Holding a torch in his right hand. It is woman, and she is holding a torch with his hands, my dear student. My student, now here some question. C after D. Look at the picture and talk about a pair. My student, there is no pair here. I am teaching you only acting two pairs, my dear student. Thus, you will take a pair. Your friend will be a pair, and maintaining the social distance, you can converse with your friends, my dear student, about this statue, my dear student. Now, my dear student, I am acting two parts, your friend and you, my dear student. Listen to me very carefully. Do you know what is this? Yes, I know this is a woman. This is a woman, and this is the Statue of Liberty. Discuss what stands out in the picture. My student, this is the Statue of Liberty, and she is holding a torch. She is holding a torch, enlightening the world, the centennial anniversary of the American independence, my dear student. And he shows us that the slavery has been go out. Slavery has been gone out from America, my dear student. Do you think it is a man or woman? Yes, it is a woman, because his costumes shows that this is a woman's costume. So she is a woman. My student, now read the question first. Now listen to the audio about the Statue of Liberty and answer the following question, my dear student. Read the question first. My dear student, you turn out the page number 115 and see the 116, my dear student. My student, here you see listening text 7, my dear student. Here some question here. Here some question. Read the question at first, my dear student. I am reading the question. You listen to me. Where is the Statue of Liberty situated? Which country gave the statue as a gift? The gift was my dear student. I don't take my phone, my dear student. My dear student, I am telling you about it another part. My dear student, I have told you various types of statement to you, my dear student. And at the first time, the sound is slow, my dear student. Now I am take my phone, my dear student. Take my phone to give you the sound, my dear student. Now you listen to me very carefully, my dear student. I have given you the text from class 9 English first paper. The topic name is the Statue of Liberty, my dear student. Here I have discussed about the Statue of the Liberty, my dear student. My dear student, here do you know what is this? My dear student, this is a pair word. There is no pair here. You are not you are not at the class, my dear student. You are at home. It is a pair word. You have no pair at home, my dear student. After listening these topics, this lesson, you collect a friend and you will act to friends. You will make dialogue. You will make converse about the picture, my dear student. Now I am telling you two parts, my dear student. I am acting you two parts, my dear student. Do you know what is it? Yes, I know it is. It is a Statue of Liberty. Discuss what stands out in the picture. My dear student, this picture is the model, is the symbol of Americans' 100th year anniversary of their independence, my dear student. This is a woman, and she became from the slavery. He pardoned from the slavery. The women, all the people of slaves pardoned, and they carry out a ceremony. They carry out a ceremony of 100 years anniversary of their independence, my dear student. And my dear student, number 3. Do you think it is a man or a woman? Yes, my dear student. Yes, I think that it is a woman, and it is a woman, and she is holding a torch in his hand, enlightening the world the 100th years anniversary of American independence, my dear student. My student, you read the question, stage B, here stage B, read the question first. Now listen to the audio about the Statue of Liberty and answer the following question, my dear student. Here you turn out the page number 115 and see 116. Here listening text 7. Where is the Statue of Liberty? This is the question. This is the listening test, my dear student. Listening test. I shall tell you at first the question and guess the question at first, and then I shall read the text, and after that I shall ask you the question. If you answer the question, your listening is very suitable. If you don't answer the question, your listening is not suitable, my dear student. You listen to it very carefully. Where is the Statue of Liberty situated? Which country gave the statue as a gift? The gift was meant for which country? On what occasion was it given? When was the statue given? What does the statue represent? My dear student, now I shall read the text, and you will guess the meaning, guess the answer of that question. You listen to me very carefully, my dear student. D. Stage D. The French sculptor Frederic Auguste Bartholdi was assigned to design and complete a sculpture Liberty lighting the world within 1876, so that it could be a gift for the Americans on the occasion of 100th anniversary of Americans' Declaration of Independence. The statue was a joint venture between the USA and France. The French people would build the statue and assemble it in the statue, and the people of the USA were to build the pedestal for the statue. Raising money for the pedestal was completed in August 1885. The construction of the pedestal was finished in April 1886. In the meantime, France completed the statue in July 1884. They sent it to New York, and on board the France warship Asia in 1885. While transporting the statue, it was split up into 350 pieces and packed in 214 crates. It took 4 months to put the statue together and place it on the pedestal. Thousands of people saw the unveiling ceremony of the Statue of Liberty on 28 October 1886. It was a centennial gift 10 years late. The freedom that the statue stands for is not stationary. The broken chain wrapped around her feet, sticking out from the bottom of her robe, symbolizes her free forward movement, enlightening the world with her torch, free from oppression and slavery. The statue's original torch was the first part constructed in 1887. It was replaced by a new copper torch converted in 24K gold leaf in 1984. The torch is lighted by floodlight at night. The original torch is currently located in the lobby of the monument. Access to the torch has been closed since 1916. From 28 October 211, on her 125th anniversary, the Statue of Liberty was also named Liberty Lighting the World Wide Web. The credit goes to a series of new web cameras placed around her torch. Several amazing views will be just a click of a mouse away. On clear days, 3 cameras provide unobstructed views of scene far and near. 2 cameras provide an ultra-wide angle interactive view of the famous golden torch. The remaining camera look downwards towards the crown of the Statue of Liberty, her face and the tablet she is holding. So a person can have access to the web camera's live feed of the Statue of Liberty from anywhere in the world. My dear student, I have finished reading the text. My dear student, I have told you at first some question, my dear student. My student, you will answer the question now. When I ask the question, you will answer, my dear student. Before answering the question, my dear student, I shall explain some difficult words here. I have written some difficult words on the board. I shall explain it to you. When I explain to you, your learning will be so much clear, my dear student. You learn more and more. Then you will answer the listening text question, my dear student. Now, my dear student, I shall explain the difficult word. My dear student, before the explaining difficult words, my dear student, I shall recite a poem. I shall recite a poem translated by me. I am Alauddin, assistant teacher of Goga Kalyani